The following video is made for educational purposes only. Everything you see is just an educational example. It does not constitute financial advice. Results may vary for you. If you've ever dived into the world of meme coins, you already know how fast things move. Blink once, and the whole trend might be gone. Prices skyrocket out of nowhere, and then crash just as hard. I've been through that crazy ride more times than I can count, and trust me, I've taken a few hits along the way. But each mistake taught me something new about creating a system that actually holds up when the chaos hits. In this video, I'll break down exactly how that system works, so you can start off on the right foot and make smarter plays from day one. The real turning point came when I stopped chasing meme coins just for those quick flips and started treating them like real projects that deserve time and attention. That simple mindset shift completely changed my outcomes. These days, I mostly focus on new launches. And like a lot of people starting out, my journey began on Pump Fun. But the scene isn't what it used to be. It's a lot more crowded now, and just showing up won't cut it anymore. Even with a good strategy, luck still plays a role, and losses are just part of the game. After getting swept up in the non-stop madness of Pump Fun, I reached a point where I wanted something a bit more stable. And that's when I discovered Radium. It didn't take long before it became my preferred trading platform. The whole experience just feels smoother. It's got a clean interface, a steadier rhythm, and a stronger focus on consistent growth rather than the wild pump and dump pace. While Pump Fun throws countless tokens into the mix every second, Radium keeps things balanced, introducing only a few coins at a time, so each one has a genuine chance to build momentum. I've tried a bunch of different platforms over time, but everything started making sense once I discovered moontool.fun. It's hands down the best tool I've used for Radium launches. It's fast, super intuitive, and takes care of all the back-end stuff automatically. No coding, no stress. With just a few clicks, your project can be live in minutes. In this video, I'll walk you through the entire process so you can see just how simple it really is. Let's jump right in. One common beginner mistake that instantly kills engagement is skipping the logo when launching your meme coin. Think of it as your project's first impression, its handshake with the world. Without a logo, or with one that looks rushed, people will scroll right past your coin. Aim for something that pops. Bold colors, clean lines, and a bit of fun personality. If you're short on ideas, browse social media to see what memes are trending right now. For this example, I'm using Mita, the well-known character from that viral indie game. Stuff like this fits perfectly with meme coins. Before we move on, make sure to resize your image to 128 by 128 and save it. Now that your logo's in place, you can move straight to the launch. The setup is really easy. Connect your wallet, approve the pop-up when it appears, and follow the steps I'm about to show you. Trust me, your coin will be live in less than 5 minutes from now. This is where your coin really starts to take shape. You'll need to fill out 4 key details: the name, ticker, description, and logo. For this example, I'm naming it Kind Mita, with Mita as the ticker. Be sure to include a short description. It's one of the first things people will see. I'm skipping that part here just to keep the demo simple, but adding a clever or funny line can make your project stand out. Once that's done, upload your logo and move on to the next step. Here's where you'll define the tokenomics for your project. It might look confusing at first glance, but you really don't have to change anything. The default options are already optimized, so just press Next and continue. You'll see some optional settings here, such as adding a creator name or a launch page name for your token. They might catch your eye, but they don't actually influence how your coin performs. Each add-on costs 0.1 Sol, so it's better to leave them off and save that for something with real value. The key right now is getting your launch finished the right way. At this stage, you can connect your token to your social media accounts. It's a great way to build credibility and make your project easier for people to discover. If you already have active profiles, go ahead and link them now. For this walkthrough, I'll skip that part and jump straight into launching the token. To make your token appear reliable and professional, pay attention to the Revoke Authorities section. Turning on Revoke Freeze keeps trading open. Revoke Mint blocks new tokens from being minted, and Revoke Update permanently locks your contract. Because everyone can see this data, leaving any of them unchecked might raise doubts about your project. To show full transparency, enable all 3 options before launching. After hitting launch, your wallet will pop up to confirm the transaction. Just approve it, finish the quick setup, and within seconds, your token will be live. Once it's ready, take a moment to review everything on SolScan. That quick double check helps you make sure your coin is actually up on the blockchain, avoiding any issues in the future of your launch. Seeing your token on SolScan means it's official. Your project is live and fully verified on the blockchain. From this point, everything is transparent. You can view your token supply, follow the transactions, and monitor on-chain activity as it happens. But before you move forward, make sure to complete one last step to properly finalize your launch. Liquidity is what actually gets your token trading. It's the fuel that keeps the market moving. Until you add it, nothing can happen. No buys, no sells, no volume. The good news is, the setup is fast. Head over to the Liquidity tab, and I'll guide you through each step. After clicking the Liquidity button, Raydium will open on its own. Begin by connecting your wallet. Head to the top right corner and pick your provider. Then grab your token's contract address from Moontool, paste it into Raydium's token input, and make sure the details match what you created before. When it loads correctly, select Add User Token and confirm. For this tutorial, I'm adding 900 million out of the total 1 billion tokens into the pool. Next, choose your quote token. This is the asset your project will trade against. On Raydium, Solana is by far the best option since it's stable, liquid, and heavily traded. Once you've selected Sol, enter how much you want to contribute to the liquidity pool. The more you add, the stronger your token's visibility and price stability become. Personally, I like to start with a larger amount and scale back later if necessary, but I always keep around 0.2 Sol set aside for fees. Now, it's time to choose your fee tier. I usually stick with 2%, since it's consistently given me the best balance between profit and stability. You can test out other rates if you want, but they tend to be a little less reliable long term. Once you've picked your fee, click Initialize Liquidity Pool, approve the wallet pop-up, and your token will be live for trading right away. After setting up your liquidity pool, your token is instantly active on Raydium and tradable through Photon. This is the fun part. You'll see the market spring into action right before your eyes. I'll open up the charts so we can track the price and volume as they develop. My favorite platform for tracking tokens is Dex Screener. It's reliable, easy to use, and great for tutorials like this one. To view your token, switch the filter to Solana, open any Raydium chart, and paste your contract address from Moontool right into the URL bar. The chart will load instantly. Keep a close eye on the liquidity section. That's where most of the action takes place. Just remember, trading bots are always running, so not every price move you see is from real people. Head over to your Raydium portfolio. This is where all your tokens and liquidity positions are organized in one place. You can track your earnings here as well before choosing to withdraw. And if your newest additions aren't visible immediately, no worries. They typically pop up in the liquidity section within about 10 to 15 minutes. Take a look at this time-lapse of the token right after launch. There are no guarantees, but you'll start noticing patterns and understanding how the market behaves. Bots move fast, and every wave of buyers boosts trading volume, liquidity, and market cap. Since liquidity directly affects your returns, it's important to monitor your Raydium position closely. When your spot finally appears, that's your cue to act, and I'll guide you through the next steps. This final step is easy. Go to your liquidity tab on Raydium and select the LP position you want to remove. Click the minus icon and drag the slider all the way to 100%. The numbers at the top are approximate, so don't sweat them. Check the Sol value, and when it's correct, press Remove Liquidity and approve the wallet confirmation. Quick reminder, this guide is meant for learning only and is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own homework and understand that all choices are your responsibility. The moment this alert appears, your earnings begin flowing straight into your wallet. Give it a few seconds to sync, and the numbers will update instantly. My profit here was about 10%. It may seem modest at first, but running this process a few times a day can really let those gains accumulate fast. Finally, keep in mind this guide is just for educational purposes. I have no connection with Photon, Moontool, Dex Screener, or any of the platforms featured. I'm only walking you through the steps I personally follow for launching coins. That said, it's an interesting opportunity. If it feels right, now could be a good time to check it out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to catch more meme coin launches.